Hello, people. How are you? You should be able to hear me, and you should be able to hear Matt in the Hat. And okay, there the game goes. I was like, the game was working yesterday when I tried it. There it is. Cool. So we're trying to get this up and working. It's working for me. Matt's having a little bit of trouble with his stream software, allowing him to kick it off. But yeah, we'll make the most of it and have fun. Silverwolf, welcome in. Sorry, we were delayed a little bit on the front end there, taking a little bit longer to get over to live than we anticipated, but that's because unpleasantries.
Now you shall taste my power!
Yep. Hello, it's good to see everybody. I'm working on this. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Let us attack.
Yes, I think I like that one. So, this is the character I'll be playing as, Mr. Sgàil. He is a spirit shaman. And he has been touched by shadow. He is an Aasimar of a very different style than most. He is dark and shadow touched, not light and radiant touched. Not all of the angels or celestials are of the pretty shiny sort. There's some, rogues in their midst. Apparently, his ancestor was one. Any questions? Feel free to ask. Matt, do you want to talk about your character, or you need to focus? Either way, I'm good with it.
I'm getting there.
No, I wanted to give you a chance to talk about your character while you get it up, but if you need to focus, you can. That's why I'm asking.
I will be playing Reginald Percival Thaddeus Arathea VII, a Moon Elf noble from Silvery Moon, city to Neverwinter's east. And I have traveled to Neverwinter. Many of our family members have spread out around the Sword Coast, going to different settlements, towns, cities, and metropoli to establish better trade relations with between Silvery Moon and those respective cities. Specifically, my brother is currently, my older brother is currently in Waterdeep to the south, and I traveled to Neverwinter to do this and met with Aldenon. And Aldenon said, well, it's going to take a while to get the wheels moving, but in the meantime, I've heard a rumor about a battle with the King of Shadow, so you should go check that out. And so I have traveled south from Neverwinter. I'm a visitor to Neverwinter, but I travel south from Neverwinter to check out these rumors, check out what might be going on in the Mirror of Dead Men. So, yeah. Let's click the go live button and see if we're gonna actually be all right.
To expound on mine, I was born in the Mirror of Dead Men. I don't know about this King of Shadow. All I know is my mom died when I was a baby, and this grumpy old man who's a ranger doesn't talk about her and doesn't seem to, takes care of me as kind of a father figure, but doesn't really there much, kind of absent. So I might do, I survive here in the lovely dead swamps of nastiness, and I don't know, maybe one day I'll find out who Mom was and find out why I hear voices in the shadows and see spirits that no one else seems to not acknowledge exist, and figure out some of this. I don't know why he won't talk about it, but I'm going to make the most of it I can. You got one life. We'll make do. We'll do what we can. But the shadows hearken to me, and therefore I must heed their words, for their words are persistent.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm changing my devices to make things a little bit better. Okay, well, welcome everybody. My name's Matt Nahat. We are just getting all of our things in line.
Hey, it's working.
Yeah, kind of. We're getting there. We can see us.
I can see the game is showing on your stream. I can see that your camera's display. Don't move your toe wrong. Give me a moment. Okay, sorry. So at least it's working to that degree now, even if it's not perfect. We can tell Cruel Fang that he needs to help you out, and he can, help you with that if need be. Why is shared chat does not seem to be shared?
Shared chat does not seem to be shared. Let's
try that. Now it's showing it. Good. No, it's all good. I had to do it on my end, not yours.
Shared chat is on. Yeah, I've got mine on. So
it wasn't. I had to re-click it, which is fine. I was trying to take care of it because it helps.
Yes. Shared chat.
That was me talking aloud. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
Are we ready? Are you still?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't think my stream has you on it. Can you talk for me?
Hello, how is everyone doing tonight? Come join Matt in the Hat as he shows you his stylish hats.
It's definitely not working. So my Twitch share link that has your camera showing on my screen
Right.
isn't...
Include audio. You might have to right click on it and make sure it has, or double click it, whatever, open it up and make sure it has include audio selected.
On which side?
On your Prism. That's what you're using. Cool thing can tell you exactly how to do it, but you just need to open it and make sure the setting is on for that to be there.
I can...
Add beta sound source in Prism and select the audio you want. That's another option.
Beta source. Alright, last time we did that, all hell broke loose.
Yeah, that's why I was saying on the browser source itself, there should be a setting to include audio.
The other way is I can reveal my desktop audio, maybe. If you talk now.
Sure, welcome to Matt in the Hat's channel, where you get to watch him try on all the stylish hats from down under.
Yeah, so we can now hear you. And I will just go into the game, and what I'll have to do is I'll just have to turn the game down.
Mm-hmm. We can adjust. Thank you for your patience, chat, as we get this all pulled together. We are trying an older game, which doesn't always work well with newer stuff, but hey, we're making it work. And Matt's had some lovely fun with his computer revolting and taking his whole streaming setup and making it disappear.
And we did direct connect last time.
Yeah. And I gave you that info, it should still be the same.
Okay, hang on. Before, was there a password?
No.
I mean, last time it was much quicker than this.
Yep, it was. Let me hit finish so that it at least creates my character, because I don't want to recreate him. And then I will pop back out. It should be, yeah, it's saying the server's online.
So many years ago today.
Okay.
My foster son
gonna
is up and dressed, I
hide this
see.
for a second,
Today is the
so
High
that
Harvest
your
Fair.
IP
The
address
West Harbor Village
is not
Council requires
constantly
me
up.
to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me. But at least something.
All right, I'm gonna have to
productive may
turn the
come of
game
it.
down.
The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest. Over by the painting.
Let me just check that. And that address hasn't changed?
It shouldn't. Let me double check. Stop messing about. Let me send you an updated one just to make sure it's the same. It should, in theory, be the same. If it's not, then ISP changed it.
Fun.
Oh, I forgot to put the colon that you need on there. Looks like it's the same.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says that I'm live and on.
It's fine. Yeah, give me a minute.
I forgot how small Dagon is. It's been so long since I've played this. So just so you can see chat, if I can get it to move, there we go. Look at that. I made my guy smaller, and he's still a head and shoulder above Dagon. Right. I didn't want to go any further without you.
No. So what could the issue be? Because we tested this and we tried it and we had issues and then we solved the issues and now.
Did you get the visual updates or not? They shouldn't cause a problem.
I don't know which visual updates you got. I got some, yes.
Okay, it was just that one pack and the two that it suggested getting as well. Yeah, everything says it's the same.
Okay, so.
Oh, it didn't pop this up last time. So I wonder if it failed to do it correctly. Yeah, okay, so it messed up last time. Because it didn't do this last time. I thought something was odd when I did it last time.
What?
Okay.
What messed up last time?
It didn't load the server info last time. Like it should have. I don't know why, but it didn't. And I didn't think anything about it because I was talking through things with you and didn't think through what it should be doing, so I wasn't paying as much attention. But it should be good now for you to connect. It was on my end, and that's why I exited back out and tested it. Welcome, Silver.
There we go. Much better.
Both sides.
And then...
Yes, Cruel Fang. We've already tested it. We were smart. We tested before we planned to go live with it.
Yes, it's just, you know, we gotta check all the boxes and do all the things.
I was trying to help Matt with his setup and didn't pay attention to the fact that it didn't show the correct loading the server stuff. But yeah, no, I know a lot more about ports and firewalls and all of that sort of port forwarding and everything than some people do. Not to put anyone down, it's just I've had experience with it, so I have no problem handling that stuff and doing it. Are you in? I don't see your game anymore on your stream, so I can't tell where you're at.
I can see it on my stream.
I can't, but I may be delayed too much. Oh, yep, totally delayed.
Okay, so
I see you.
is it that far delayed? Jeez.
No, mine just delayed. You're good now. It's buffered on me, and so you kind of stuck for a little bit. That was on my end, not yours. I just couldn't tell if it was on my end or yours till I paused and loaded. So this is Matt's character. This is Arthur.
No, his name is Reginald.
Are you sure?
Oh.
I see Arth right here. So I think Reginald came here to speak to Dagon as the resident ranger in the area. What's up?
I'm having issues because I can't see chat. What I'm gonna have to do is dock chat with Prism. I don't like doing that.
What is that screech in the background?
Sorry. Let me mute for a second.
All right. I'm not sure what that was.
I know what it is. Let me mute.
Oh. I think I may have found a problem. Might have to quickly reload the game. Otherwise, it's going to make some things a little bit awkward.
What's the problem?
It looks like it may be classifying you as the primary character. So we might need to just flop it, or reload it just to get that fixed.
Why would it do
Otherwise, you're going to be the child.
that? Why would it do that?
I don't know. Probably because you loaded in first.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm the main character. Okay. So you may be able to just reload then, and you may be able to come in and that work. Just the crown shows who the primary character is. And I was worried about that. Trying to make you be the MC on you and be like, so your parents died and stuff.
No.
We wanted your parents to be who you chose. There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's all we had to do. Yay! Is there a way to turn this off? No. Okay. That's fine. I'll deal with it. All right. So are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
So I just got the furs he wanted.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
So, ready for RP time?
Yes.
So I just finished talking with my foster father, my adopted dad. Is that when you would walk in?
So this is your house, though,
At what
right?
point? This is where I live, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think I would be here at all.
Okay. So we'll exit and then have you show up outside.
Sounds good.
I mean, we have to suspend some disbelief things while we, deal with some of the standard things. Okay. So you can go and I wouldn't pass the 2 by the bridge, but if you want to be on the north coming in or something, you can, or however you want to handle this, we can do it however you want. Our dank little cottage. Dagan still has his stuff out back. Oh, he's a strange fellow. Hey, there's some friends. Who's that guy over there? Hey, Bevel, do you know who this new guy is over here?
Oh dear, I seem to have lost my way. I thought that I needed to make a left just back there, but it seems that I might have made my way to West Harbor. Oh well, I suppose I better introduce myself to the people here. Hello over there.
Greetings. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Reginald Percival Thaddeus Arathea the Seventh. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. How are you, sir?
Okay, Thaddeus. We're having a festival here in town.
Thaddeus is just one of my names. You may call me Reggie if you like.
But you said Thaddeus.
Yes, the third of my names. Thaddeus was my great-great-grandfather on my mother's side.
Okay, that's confusing.
Yes, names pass on, you know. Anyway, well, who are you, sir?
I'm Armenos, and you? Are you new to this parts, or why would you be here in our fine home?
Yes, it seems that I may have made a slight miscalculation. I was trying to, head through the Mere of Dead Men because I heard, about, a strange occurrence that might have happened here from Aldenon in Neverwinter.
I don't know who that is, and there's no strange things that go on here. You're kind of in smack dab in the middle of the Mere of Dead Men, though. Dead Men. I guess you could join us for the festival if you want. I don't know what else to suggest you do here.
Oh, there's a festival. Well, that does sound entertaining.
Sure. Well, I gotta go meet my friends. If you want to come along, I guess, can join us.
There you are. Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the Mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
Yes, and me! You have me!
I'm sure that will totally fix the situation. All right, where do we get started?
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on.
All right, so Georg's heading it up today. All right. Come on, Reggie. Let's introduce you to Georg. I guess you don't know who any of these people are.
Not particularly, sir, but, I'm more than happy to meet whoever there is here.
It's no blight, Georg, it's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they'd warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
It triggered you this
I've
time.
been wondering when I'd see the
I
three
think,
of you.
yeah.
Last
Sometimes
year
it
to compete,
will, I
isn't
think.
that right?
Yeah. And you get to pick chat. So interesting. So either one of us, interchangeably apparently, are the main character.
Well, what would you say? Because, like, this would not make sense for me at the moment.
Only for Bebbles and me.
Better make it count then. Another victory speech from that muttonhead of a Mossfeld, and I think there'll be a riot. Rules are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac.
Well, what are these 4 events?
Yeah. There's 4 different
there's
events.
the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. Your foster father's running the archery competition, as always, and I managed to convince Thomas to supervise the Knaves Challenge. I guess the Knaves Challenge will be your toughest event, though the Mossfeld boys might say otherwise.
Knaves Challenge? No. I think that should be the easiest one of all of them. Let's see.
Reggie, are you knave?
If you have any troubles, you know where to find me.
I know my way around
luck and
puzzles, if you know what I mean.
What about pockets?
Well, we will have to work that one out. Alright, so do you want my help with this then?
Sure.
I am from out of town, but as long as they're okay with that, I'm okay.
The rules are somewhat vague on that.
Well, alright then.
Those hogs look weird. Well, that one does.
Oh my lord! That's a whopper!
Yeah. Hey, Laszlo, what's going on with that hog? Get your harvest made. Sure, we'll take some meat. No, not you lot. Got firm girls, too. I haven't forgotten what happened last year, lady, even if you have. Maybe we better go.
I'll just let you, talk with your friends and your town mates, and we will, you just let me know when I can be helpful to you, okay?
Sure, I'm just trying to talk with him and see what he had to say, but apparently he doesn't really want to speak all that much. Oh, child running around. Careful the rooster there. Let's see what Barney has to say. Nothing. I was afraid of it.
What a quaint little village you have.
Oh, thanks. woodpile. Ow!
Ha!
There's a trap. Oh, wonderful. Somebody around here. Really sick sense of humor. What do you mean? That was great. Anyways, didn't actually hurt us. Probably part of the Knaves challenge. Tarmus said that we left a few surprises in the village. Tarmus, that figures. We better just stay away from it, unless the two of you want to get shocked again. No, unless our new friend here can deal with traps. Reggie, do you know how to deal with traps? I just had a bit of
I should say.
experience.
I will check it out and see if we can sort that.
I was trying to see what the rooster wanted in the pile of wood, and apparently it's a shocking.
There's a blue feather in here. I'll leave it alone. You can grab that. It seems like yes, there's a blue feather.
Oh, I wonder if that is part of the Knaves challenge, like she said. Let's see what's going on here. I need to do an errand for father first. Oh, Dagon. Other people call him my father, but he calls himself Dagon, so we'll go with that. Galen. Hi, you're Dagon's ward, isn't that right? It's been some time, but he did happen to mention shipment of furs. Of course, and I have them here. Ah, God, Dagon's a reliable sort. I've always had highest quality furs. You can't imagine the demand in Neverwinter, relatively speaking. I haven't forgotten the Duskwood bow either. I've always come through. You tell Dagon that. I warn you, the bow is a bit pricey, but it's fine workmanship. Sneak it across Luskan border. You bought the bow in Luskan? No. From a village called Ember. They're good folk, just ended up on the wrong side when the map got drawn. Fine bowers, too. I see. Very well, can we trade? So this chat is where we get to learn that this costs 158 and this costs 150. Now, if you have the right skills, the prices of both can be different. But we're not there, so we're just gonna have to live with the fact that we only get 8 gold because Dagon needs his bow, and if we don't do it, we get in trouble. And
for the future, if you talk with Reggie, you may find that he might have the appraised skill.
Nice.
So, of course, you've only just met with him, so...
Oh, yeah. I had to do
may
the
not
father
understand.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, just as a by the by.
This would be a time where Reggie probably would step up and mention that, unless you don't think so, because he's like just doing his job.
Yeah, I will come up and... I saw that you were, speaking with that merchant over there. Did I overhear that, there are longbows sent from here to Neverwinter?
No, actually. He purchased a bow from a town called Ember and brought it here for Dagon. Dagon.
Perhaps I overheard that incorrectly. Oh, furs for Norwood. Right, yes. Of course. Yes, well, my family has been in the market to try and improve trade relations between smaller villages and larger villages and cities and other cities for quite some time.
So you know about trade. Trading, that's, that would be excellent.
I certainly know a thing or two, yes.
Well, I guess the next time we need to deal with some buying and selling, I'll let you handle that if you don't mind.
It would be my pleasure, and if I can improve relations between traders, I'm sure that life would improve folk such as these.
Indeed. Very well, let's see if Dagon wants his bow, and then we'll get to the tournament.
Yeah.
Who's good at archery here? Anyone do archery? Archery?
I've shot a bow or two.
Okay. How good at shooting are you? Like, you just shoot bows, or you can actually hit the target and hit the bullseye?
Oh no, I came third with my class of over 20, so I would say that I'm reasonably good. Not perfect.
Well, let's see what he has for... oh, they're using crossbows. That changes things. Can you use crossbow?
That is a good question. Let me check on that.
So, you've decided to
It's a
compete
simple
for the
weapon.
cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the
It's
rules
been a
apply
while
to
since
all.
I've
Even foster
like
sons.
looked at
Yeah.
proficiencies in this game.
What we need to do is basically all it is we compare the Dex mod, and that'll tell us who should do it.
Okay, that's fine.
I brought your Duskwood bow for you, Dagon.
A fine bow. A fine one. Made by one who loves his craft.
Indeed.
You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season.
Oh,
but you came for the
great.
archery competition as well, did you not?
Yes, we are here to compete.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete.
All right. So,
Right.
let's see here. I have a... All right. Metagaming. I have a +2.
Yes, indeed.
Bevel has a +1. She has a +2. And I can't see yours.
Reggie has a +3.
You have a +3 dex.
Yes.
So you would be the best suited for it. It is a simple weapon, so anyone can use it. That's one of the benefits of it being a simple weapon. Simple monk, rogue, or wizard can use it. So I have it here in my inventory, and I am going to give you these. Reggie, you seem to be the most apt at find movement, so would you mind if you did the archery for us?
I'm more than happy to give it a shot. Ha! You see what I did there?
Very good, Reggie. Yes, I saw. I'm watching. Huh? Oh, one of those. Get them, Reggie. Just hit the target once, for now. There you go.
Like that?
Splendid. Yes.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and shoot the practice target.
Apparently, you
Fetch a
need to hit
crossbow
it
from the
again.
barrel and shoot the practice target.
That's it for you.
All right. There we go.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and shoot. Fetch a crossbow
Looks
from
like
the
you
barrel
have to do
and
it.
shoot the practice target.
Maybe. I didn't think so, because I've had others do it before in my party, so I'm not sure how that worked, but sure.
Because I've done it twice now.
Yep.
How do we do this? We go.
You just drag and drop them in there. I'm not sure why. Because I have had others do it.
Too long delayed.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and shoot the practice target.
Maybe shoot a different target?
I mean, it says I hit it.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and shoot the practice target.
Oh, there's another one in there.
So it's coded.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and shoot the practice target.
There's another one in there. Go ahead and grab one.
All right.
And we'll both do it. Oh, now it updated.
I am listening.
Very good. I'm ready to
There we go.
There you go. So I had to grab it as well. Okay.
Which is weird. Because now we have an extra.
Are you ready to compete then?
Yes, we are. Thank you.
The rules are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
All right.
Should I do that side then?
Yeah, if you
I am listening.
if you want to, yes, that would be good. Right over here.
So I will need to grab
Do you not have the bolts?
bolts.
Oh, I have them.
But
Because they despawn the bolts from everyone but me.
okay, let's hope that it
All right. Yep.
allows us to do that. All right, let's see if I still have my eye in.
I hope so. It would be good to win this.
Most of my recent training has been with more close quarters combat, but let's see if we can manage a little bit better than 5, shall we?
I hope so. It's 1. That's 2. It's 3. That's a miss. It's 4, 3. 4.
Have at thee!
5.
That's it for you! Take that!
6. Good. At least we won that so far. Hopefully no one beats it. Alright, there's good. 7. Wait. 8. Do you have another bolt or are you out?
Out of ammo, so I've done 9.
You did 9. Excellent.
Well done. I think your score will stand this year, but I will remain here until day's end, awaiting those who wish to shoot for fun. Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
9 out of 10's not bad. Sorry I didn't get a perfect score.
Well, I guess not all of us are perfect. Wait, what? Sorry, something. I thought I heard something. Let's go talk to Armenos here. He's been teaching my friend here to do a little bit of magic. So Amy has been his apprentice. Hopefully he'll be nice to us. But he's a stuck-up wizard, so don't count on it.
Well, Georg seemed to think that she was quite talented.
To find trinkets. Grown
She
men
is.
raining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement.
See, lovely fellow. It's good to see you too, Tarmus.
I expect you are here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
I bet Tarmus does.
I'm not
We'll ask around.
sure about picking pockets, but the rest of it I can handle.
Oh, we'll ask around, see if we can find one.
What about
So-
Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
What's up?
Yeah, so Reggie is someone who can disable devices and pick locks, but perhaps picking pockets isn't really in his family's, want.
We'll see if Chip will join us. What? Not the fortune affair. Whatever it is, I ain't done it. Well, I hear you're a thief. Thief? People call me that because I can sneak around and climb places they don't think Nick stuff when I feel like it. They're just jealous, it's all. Why not join our team then? We could use some help. What? Really? You mean compete for the cup? Hey, brilliant! Sorry for being a lummox at times. It didn't mean any harm. It's just fun, you know? And he gets angry. That was you? Every day during drills, I get hit by acorns. And it was this kid? Can't believe you told me. Gear had me thinking it was pixies. I mean, Kip is a bit of a pixie, evil prankster fae. Kind of fits him, but, yeah, he's human, not fae. That's the only difference. Not sure if that matters to you, Bevel, but, otherwise, it's quite fitting. Let's stay focused on winning, by the way. Kip, come on. Hey, okay. So.
So what is it that you said that we had to do in relation to that?
We need to find out from Thomas. He didn't tell us because we didn't have someone who could reach in people's pockets.
Right. Yes, that's how. Not exactly in my training. Sorry, old chap.
That's understandable. That's okay.
Isn't that the boy who stole my basilisk eyelash? And not once, but 4 times.
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart, and she needed him too.
What is that boy talking about? A frog needing eyelashes?
It's
Oh, the whims of childhood.
Sorry, Tarmus. He joined our team for the Knaves Challenge.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme.
It would
Rhyme?
conducive if it's part of the challenge, yes.
Very well,
Right.
but it's dreadful. Don't say I didn't warn you. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and
we got
locked
one.
it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man.
Have at me,
Great, so we're looking for 3 feathers. Thanks, Tarmus.
Yes, you and half the waifs in West Harbor. I adore children, did you know that? Swamp children, particularly.
Yes, the soggy ones are your favorite, just like your sucky bread. Right, we'll be back with them.
All right, well,
Red and green. We found it was the blue one that you found in the termite tracks. I guess there's terms there that we didn't see. So we just need to find someone wearing green and a box that's locked with white feather. We also need to do a little magic here. You saw what?
I saw a chest back there, perhaps that was out in the open.
Yes. That could be it. We'll take a look.
We'll have a look at that. It does seem to be locked. Let's see what I can do about that. It's been a little while, but there we go. You can see what's inside.
Oh, excellent. Yes, that was actually the feather.
Lovely. Otherwise, I would have put whatever, not taken anything and locked it back up again if it wasn't what we were looking for. Can't have us stealing
with green. He's the only man with green.
Yes, well...
Yeah, could you do your thing?
I know it's in the spirit of the challenge. I'll just look over this way. They're really fancy. Picking people's pockets.
In the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket. It's got to be.
Well spotted, Amy. Yes.
Just said.
Perhaps she just wasn't paying attention to you. Not everyone pays attention to every word that comes out of your mouth.
I'm not sure you pay attention to the ones coming out of your mouth either. Really?
How is that child of yours holding up there?
Apparently he can't roll above a 12 and get the feather. He rolled a...
What is this?
7, 2, 2, or 12, 12, 5.
What is this road that you were speaking about? Is he hungry?
Game. It's from the shadows. Forgot you don't hear them. I apologize.
Yes.
Run away! Ay, ay, ay. Something's weird about that hog.
Yes, perhaps you said that Amy here. Amy, you have some magic, right? Do you happen to know anything about casting magic on pigs?
I mean, it's just a target like any other. I'll take a look.
I am listening.
Apparently we won't take a look. It won't let us.
Righty.
Rita Sterling. Rita, you know Bevel, since you're his mother. Would you mind if we participate in the challenge? Quick, quick, quick! They're all waiting for you, dear!
Make sure she's got the right cantrips as well.
You don't have a choice. She's pre-set. Come on, Amy, your public Come on, Amy, your public awaits you. Talent tournament. Quick cast by hitting this button, and all right.
Let's see what this young lady of yours can do. Oh, looks like the man in green is watching too. Oh, very, very impressive.
Next up, enlargement.
in, kitty cat.
Hey! Welcome, kitty kitty. Appreciate you. And then finally, we need to do... Is that it? Got distracted. That was brilliant! That absolutely brilliant. I've never seen such a display of magic, since... Mother, are you alright? It's been a long time. Never mind. That's all that. There's a most certain winner of the contest. Quite thrilling for us. Oh, and I forgot. Tarmus gave me these scrolls. Said they ought to give them to his apprentices and her friends if they won the talent show. That's quite some show. You're good with magic, young Amy. More than passing skillful. If you ask me, I don't. I wonder, you ever look at a pig? A pig? Aye, it's a great hulking brute of Louis Jones. A prize pig, he calls it, but I can call it a trick. A cheat. You've never seen that hog before, and I've seen hogs. All folks will tell you. I say you've been using magic and scrolling, but I can't prove it myself. All right, we'll take a look on the pig. Much appreciated. He's the big one down on the end. All right, now we'll go.
Oh, you got a scroll. Seems that I'm feeling like I've learned a few things while I've been here about trade in this little village and how things work. It's been rather an educational experience meeting you.
I am listening.
I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure it's good to have experience. For those who are wondering, my character has a one-level adjustment, indeed. Where Matt does not.
I will in just a moment, because I'm about to multi-class.
Like I said, it's not a huge deal. With two-level adjustment characters before, and it was fine.
So we are multi-classing here to Swashbuckler.
And if you're wondering, chat, while I'm just doing it this way, you'll find out. We'll leave it at that.
Tumble. Parry. Lore. That will do us for now. Alright, what else is there for you? What do you need?
We just need to go and look at this pig for a
yes.
friend here, because it's good to take care of things for neighbors, you know?
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion.
Go for it. You can talk to her.
Well, you've definitely shown that you have some capable magics. Perhaps you can dispel it?
Did give us a scroll of lesser dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute.
Well?
Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
Well said, sir. I couldn't have said it better myself. Yes, I think we should talk to Louis first. Is that all right with you?
Oh, that's fine.
Give him a chance to withdraw like a good...
I doubt it'll work, but we'll see. Louis? What do you want? My pets over there admiring him and not me. We know your pig is enchanted. We know. Oh, you know that, do you? Well, you know nothing of the matter, and you can't prove it one way or the other. I say you're a liar, spreading tales of Muttonhead Orlin. Spend all your crown about till win the contest. Not fixing either. He's paid you to slander me. Of course, I'd pay you better to shut your mouth. Tell Lord Orlin I'm no cheat. No deal. Withdraw your hall from the contest or we'll dispel the enchantment. That's bluff, nothing more. Ain't no orphan wretch gonna mirror my persons. A Turnus wouldn't even trouble himself with farmer's pig. Now be off, foretell your father how you've been slandering my name and pig.
Well, I don't know about orphans and all that, but what about a son of a noble family of the great city of Silvery Moon? How about that? No? No? Oh well, go ahead and disenchant it. He's not listening to me either.
Yeah, that's, I think, what we should do.
Yes.
Who's it took good on my pig? Dispelled him.
We did warn you, sir.
Idiot. Did you see the expression on that hog's face? It was glorious for hours, been bigger Parker and didn't have over serious, but now he's back to his proper little self. I bet there's some unfomented pigs died tonight. And I'd say it's no last time anybody tries magic hog in this contest. Hate to see old Lude's shame, but brought it on himself. We're glad to help old.
Did give him more than a chance, so...
Yeah, he did. Thank you, well done. But I got this for you too. Pork jerky. Dried meat and tastes like it's heaven. Keep longer than bad memories. Okay, thank you, Orlin. Farewell. No trouble at all. All right. Let's go tell Soggy Bottoms he can get out of here.
Soggy Bottoms?
Tarmus. The grumpy old wizard. I figured. Call him Soggy.
We have a hitting contest, don't we?
Yes. I was going to turn this one in first. You already started that one?
No.
Oh, go for it. You did.
Oh, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Good to see you.
Splatter Dragon with the biddies. All the biddies.
Really appreciate it, buddy.
Well, thanks for stopping in.
You said there were 4 contests, yes?
Yes.
It was like a brawl.
Yes.
It looks like they have bats. Well, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're really good at using bats on people's faces. Do you want to try it? It feels great having your teeth.
I am... most of my training has been with lighter, more, well, dueling weapons, such as the rapier and such. Well, I can give it a go. Banging people on the head isn't exactly my style, but... try.
Well, you can talk to the Mossfields if you want. They're nasty brutes. I'm going to talk to Brother Mary, as he's the one running the competition.
All right.
Brother?
Odin grant the fine day, even for prowl. Like the harbormen, I think.
They do say They do say he has the sense of humor. And a good one too. Lathander delights in the contest of physical skill. People forget that. Though I must admit, few in contest are quite as enthusiastic as Brawl. Why are you running the Harvest Brawl? In truth, I volunteered. Otherwise, I'd be racing from church at every bout, mending the cuts and settling the bones right. Better that I'm on hand to do Lathander's work and see all fought in fairness. See, has there been any major injuries of late? A few scrapes and broken bones, mostly. What's over here? Make it easier to read. At the hands of the Mossfells, poor Garth Lynon is but a whip of a boy, but he's still interested upon facing the lad twice his size in the ring. Broken bones is easily to mend by the Mormon Lord's grace, not so for broken pride. Are you enjoying the fair? The Morning Lord said... The Morning Lord set us upon strange paths. Before I came to West Harbor, I never imagined I'd be mending broken ribs in High Harvest Day.
People are breaking their ribs? What are they doing?
We'll be ready for a fight. Practice a bit first, here in the practice dummies over there. Once you finish the dummy off, I'll see to it you're in the ring. And you need to arm yourself with training club. I've left several clubs in the barrel next to me.
All right.
You never used a club to bludgeon a man before?
I mean, maybe when I was just a wheeling, but...
Yes, indeed.
And you're not allowed to use any magic. And this, just to make sure you're aware.
Well, I have no magic, so no risk of that from me. So, it didn't give me a club either.
Meister Shadow!
Did you get a club or not?
No.
Okay, then I will give you the one from our friend here. You... Go to bed. Apparently, it's not letting me put it on.
If you take it out of your inventory equipped and put it in your inventory not equipped, it will let you trade it.
Still wasn't.
Oh.
It's popping it right back in.
Interesting. Alright, well that's fine.
Even drop it. I can't even drop it.
Reggie will watch.
Yes.
I don't mind.
With its fists.
Yeah.
Yes, you can go over the rules, Marin. As always, I expect a clean fight. Remember that the others look to you for leadership. And if you fight fairly, so will they. Only melee attacks are permitted. No arrows, no magic. You must fight barehanded, or you may arm yourself with a training club. Your choice. And finally, no bets. Understand? We're ready to fight. The thunder strength be with you then. I'm stuck out of the ring.
Really?
I can do that.
Oh.
That was interesting. That was well fought, all three of you. But I fear the gods have granted you a few competitors this year. And you're talking.
The Mossfeld brothers, their only team still in contention. We need Yes, I think we could do with a little bit of topping up there, a little bit of health. There we are. Yes.
To the brawl, friend. Let's be sure we have a good time. A good time. We're ready to fight.
Oh, we're supposed to talk to him first.
Look who it is, brothers. Everyone's favorite for the brawl. Look, beat champion 3 years running. Think he's Cormac, this one. Stow it, Mossfield. You're not smart enough to be funny. Who's asking you, ratty little orphan?
Excuse me, do not talk to me or my orphan friend that way, or we'll orphan your children before they exist. That's enough. If you got a problem, you can take it up with me, you fool. Fine then, you want a title. You fight my brothers and me, who've beat the brawl 3 years running. Right.
I guess it won't be 4 years.
You're so eager to fight, this raised the stakes a bit. Make it friendly wager.
And wait, didn't the brothers say no betting?
I won't do it against the rules. Sorry. And besides,
I don't trust you to pay up.
Now it's me that's not in there.
You shall soon trouble no one.
Oof.
ow. Oh, I'm down. Devil, get him! There we go. Ow. Oh, that hurt.
Yes, looks like you took a bit of a beating there, sir. Better...
All 3 of them smashed me in the head with their clubs. How would you take 3 clubs to the face multiple times?
Probably badly, sir.
You've won the brawl by the grace of the gods, and the cup is yours. Maybe yours as well. Awesome. All right. Well, let's go.
Best heal yourself up.
I don't know if you will aid me. It would be nice. You won't let me.
Well, you can rest.
We don't need to. Don't worry about it.
All right, then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Darmus. We got your feathers.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful.
Be more of impressive if you managed to look cheerful. Isn't that right, Reggie? We brought you through.
Yes.
Thank the gods. The Knave's challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I believe that means you've won the cup as well. Probably best to tell Georg. You know the fellow. Large, cheery, talks a bit.
Unlike you, soggy bottom. All right, need to talk to Georg, and then we'll move on. That's odd.
What's up?
They pathed my guy right into the mix. I'm stuck behind them.
Well played. Well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh?
They won't let us. Alright, we'll see you in a little while.
I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech.
Who is this Cormac fellow they keep on referring to?
He's, a guy who won all the competitions a while back. He actually beat Bevel's brother.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
That's, years ago. I think you might have gotten a little bit more skillful, if you get my drift.
Ah, yes. I think I do. Alright, so let's keep going then. So, we need parry, we need tumble, more, and then we can
What's up?
maybe get a point in diplomacy. Are you gonna do most of the bluffing and stuff? Have you got decent bluff?
Yeah, no, I don't have very good bluff yet, because it's not a class skill, but I'm gonna have really high charisma. And I do need 3 points in it anyways, so I'm gonna have that. But
do you want me to do any crafting at all, or?
It's up to you. We can have the NPCs do it. Might be an issue in the second DLC. I can't remember if they have NPCs have crafting or not, but we can. If I need to, I can retool our characters in the second game to make it work. If we do need the crafting, because there's an editor that I can easily swap stuff out if need be. So
I'll put some couple of points in there. It's fine.
You don't need more than 10 in any of the crafting skills.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And it's more the feats, the crafting, magic crafting feats that you need. But then you have to have spells for them unless you're a warlock.
Alright, and we're gonna get some dodge. Boop. And done.
I am listening.
I made it to level 2!
Oh yes, you might be behind me, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Even with the multi-class issues.
I'm ready when you are. I'm at Georg's podium.
You don't have to rest?
No. You're about to be forced to rest. Like, we're literally about to be forced to rest. Ready?
Yep.
Gather round, mates. Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration, but it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back, cleared burnt farms, buried our dead, and put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt, tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough, long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip, hip,
I'm not sure the
hooray!
event they're talking about. There's some battle here.
Battle is king.
And apparently it devastated the town.
Killed many. Shadow.
So it's something I'd be curious about finding more about, Reggie. But you can stay with us tonight.
I believe that is what was referring to.
Player login refused. Character has too many feats. What?
Character has too many feats. Interesting.
I'm gonna load in and see. I don't know if it was your character or mine. I don't know how that's possible since we literally built the characters today. Oh, boo, 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 boo. Cruel Fang.
It is possible, apparently, that could be the PRC pack.
But it's not additional feats, and the PRC pack wouldn't do that. They said quantity, not an invalid feat. Did you take a PRC feat? Because I've done PRC before and it worked fine.
No. No. I have not. No. Okay. I took Able Learner at first level, and I took Dodge at third.
One out of two players finished loading. Have you finished loading?
I finished loading.
I just reselected my... Where are you at? Oh, repick your character. And then say go. Your level 1 character. The one you just made. Just for using.
Okay.
Or actually, no, the one with 1 parentheses. Use the save game version. And we'll see if this works.
The village is under attack. West Harbor is under attack.
That was just a little...
You're safe. Grab a weapon. We need to help defend the village.
Yeah, we do. Why would anyone attack West Harbor?
How would I know? There's nothing in this village of value. Maybe they're just raiding for food. Not that it matters. We are under attack, and we need to help defend the village.
We'd better hurry.
I agree.
I saw some of them following us on our way here. They're likely to hit this house next.
Whoever says can go burn in hell as far as I'm concerned. Let's
go get them. I need to get my equipment. Apparently I have no equipment. Do you have any equipment?
Yeah, I do.
They gave me none. Wow, I feel slightly gypped.
What would you like? I have a short sword, dagger, short bow.
Bow and arrows is more what I was going to go for.
Bow and arrows.
Thank you.
Very welcome, sir.
It was odd that they didn't give me any, but hey, that's all right.
Are you sure you want to be going in there? Your father isn't the most understanding person I've ever met.
I'm just trying to see if Dagon's here. Dagon's not here. All right. Well, let's go find him.
You looted that?
I got his stuff just in case he needs it. Apparently it's a book. I don't think he'll need the book. But I don't want it to be burnt down with the house, and he has this amulet that has some stuff on it. And so I grabbed it because I don't know if he was going to need it.
Fair enough, sir. Let's go.
If we're under attack and our house gets burned down, I probably should bring it to him.
Oh my lord. Grey dwarves? What the hell?
Christ, her shadow!
They got bigger. How do they get bigger?
Why can I not?
Your death has been too long delayed.
Jesus.
I said enough.
Why did Amy enlarge herself? That's a terrible move.
I don't know. I'm gonna see if there's anything on his desk. Okay. Something for you and a little bit of money.
Something
I don't know. Dad will need it. Dagon will need it. Just in case we need to access anything. I think maybe you should hang on to these.
Oh, yes. Yes, I will. Looks like I could use a little...
A little what?
Nap. Alright, let's go.
No, you don't need a nap. Are you one of these people who's always trying to take naps? Nap here, nap there, nap. Are you a cat or something?
Not a cat, no. No. It's just important when you have, you know...
I saw some of those creatures enter
cuts
your house,
on you.
And it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he would not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall.
No naps! Fight!
Yes, one of my sisters, she always used to say
Head south
that
along the
we
road.
all need
I
a
will
nap.
stay here and look for the wounded.
I
Then join me.
definitely need a nap.
Georg should
That's
be at
what
the
my
bridge.
sister
Join
used
him
to
quickly.
say.
He will no doubt have orders
Why
for
would
you.
your
But
sister
before
say
you go,
such things?
Take this blessing from Lathander. All of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
Enemies inbound.
Oh my, there are certainly a lot of them. This is a full invasion force.
Yeah, so cantrips actually still are limited use.
Your death has been too long delayed.
There's so many of these dwarves. Where do these creatures come from?
Did you pick up the loot back
Thank the
there?
gods you made it. There's been
I
no
grabbed
sign
some
of your
on my
father,
way
and
down, yes.
I feared you'd been killed as well. I have no idea where these creatures came from or what they want. But the ones loose in the village are only the first wave. More are coming. A lot more. If we're going to stop them, we need someone to rally the militia and meet them head on.
Where are they?
The militia is likely disorganized and scattered about town. You may have met some on your way here. Gather a half-dozen men or so. That's the most we can hope for. Now go. When you've gathered everyone you can, meet me at the wheat field, south and west of here.
We'd better search the town. Try to gather who
Very
we can.
well, sir.
And I hope we can find enough still alive.
No. Well, there's these ones right here. Kind of gloat. Still took a bunch down before they got me. They don't look that bad. There's still a chance. Brother Will, have you seen him? Not yet. He's somewhere in the village, I'm pretty sure. Let me talk to Brother Marin. I'll see if there's anything we can do to help. Well, Marin, do you have anything we can use to heal? Because apparently I'm not allowed to heal otherwise. I met Georg and he said to gather as many as I can. We found some wounded militiamen. Would you be of anything to help? On my way. So yeah, cantrips are limited.
Alright, well, it's different to 3.5.
Yep.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Ward, Marin gave me these. Take one. They'll help your bleeding. Of course we don't have to help him, but we do have to help him. Fool. He's an arrogant prick, but we do need fighters.
The more people that we have to resist these attacks, the better it will be for the town.
Ow!
Where are they going?
Apparently they're scared of us. Oh, good. Some more arrows. I was starting to wonder. Hey, what is this coward doing hiding here? Do you see this man?
Dude,
Get out there.
Get away! Didn't you see those creatures out there? They're killing everyone.
We need all the militia. Report.
What, you came to drag me out there to die? Not on your
Yeah.
life. I'm staying right here.
The village is surrounded. If you don't fight now, there's no chance at all.
But I tried to fight. There's so many of them. Too many.
Well, if we gather all of you together, then there will be many of us too.
We need to join. And if we don't, you'll die alone if you stay here.
All right, I'm going. I'll meet you there. I'm not dead when you arrive.
Oh, such vote of confidence. Good. Let's help Tarmus here, see what's going on.
You three stay out of this. It's too dangerous.
Oh, I agree. I was trying to get to the guy behind you to send him to the field.
Just hold on. We can help.
Oh, Amy, don't get involved, you fool.
So
They're
the
much
whelp
stronger
seeks to
than
test
us.
herself. How pathetic.
What is that? That's not a grey dwarf.
Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
Apparently that creature is what sent the bloody dwarves.
You're...
Seems like that she maybe was looking for something.
Indeed, but what I don't know. Watch out, there's more coming in.
Got to deal with these giant spiders, but yes.
The stupid girl! I told her to stay out of it. There's more to do. Georg and the militia are holding our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before the tide turns.
Who was that mage?
I do not know, but he was clearly skilled in the art. He probably led the attack.
I will hunt him down.
We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as my apprentice.
That was strange.
If only I had more time to gather equipment from my home. If you make your way there, you may find some magical and alchemical equipment of use. It's to the north. Now go!
Amy, why?
She saw someone in need and went to his attention. I guess I can't blame the poor girl.
Oh, shut up, Will. There's a lot of blood, but we can help. Stop being such a prick for once in your disgusting life. Yes, I was able to heal your brother so he can get back in the fight, like I'm going to do with you if you shut your mouth and stop your sniveling. Marin gave me these herbs to help the bleeding. Go. They have a lot of words. I'm sorry, I can't read them all, chat. My throat's a little bit off with the...
I wonder if there's anybody in this house over here.
There's a lot of words. Let's find out, why don't we?
Who's there? Whoever you aren't getting in here!
Armenos, open up.
I'm not going out there. I'll be cut down in seconds. And I'm not letting them inside to loot my place. Not while I'm still standing.
I need help. Please let me in. I'll help you stand guard. No. Not gonna lie like that. Then I'll bash the door down. Stay right there.
What? What did you say?
Let's show him. After you.
I could probably just unlock the door.
Go for it.
Follow me and quickly.
There you are. No need to cut it down.
It would be more fun, but you're right. What did you do for? Now they can come in. Your belongings are not worth the village dying. Now go. Well, I will. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. People are dying. Many homes are burning. If you don't go, you'll be dead either way. But abandon all. I won't make it through the seasons. Everything in my chest. Everything. If you don't, you won't make it through the night. None of us will. Very well. I'll go see Georg. If I can help, only protect my home in this village.
So this man would bar himself in his house to save himself and no one in his village?
Yes, pretty much. He's a really smart man. It'll be worse if we don't fight. That's his chest that he has his life savings in. I'm going to pretend to not know anything about it and leave. You do what you feel you need to do.
Not going to take the man's belongings, no matter if he is a sniveling coward.
That's up to you.
I did consider just unlocking the chest, just to give him a scare when he came back.
That could be funny. Now, Tarmus did tell us to check his place.
Yes, we should do that.
It is this one here. Oh, someone needs help over here.
Alright, let's give them a hand then. Looks like I'm going the long way. Looks like one of those Mossfell boys is here too. Bladelings? What's that?
It is a bladeling.
That thing. It's definitely not a grey dwarf.
But what is it?
Just another creature.
Let's go into Tarmus's house here. He said to see if there's anything we need there.
Right, it is a wizard's house, right? Did he say that there would be anything, like, protecting it? Like that?
Apparently. Nope, he didn't tell us about that. Ow. Alright, you take a look. Oh, that hurt.
Man. Okay. He said to take everything, right?
Yes.
Right.
Well, sort of. Did we get it?
Yes, we did. Alright. And the dining table over there. Nothing there.
Ow, that hurt. Blasted traps.
Alright, anywhere else that we should visit? Have we got everyone?
Mossfell. Or, no, Finny over here. Listen, Baron gave me these stuff to help with the bleeding. Got you up. Yes, we checked the wagon. Believe that is all, other than the back of the house here. There's a wagon. See if there's anything that can help us. Oh, torches and a healing kit. A healing kit is good. It allows us to mend our wounds.
Ready to go then?
No, but let's do it anyways. What is the save button?
Make sure you give it a quick rest too. Low on health.
Shaving. Oh, that probably would be good. Alright, are you ready?
Aye, sir.
Now I'll talk to Georg and we'll continue.
Now we have a chance. All right, militia. Ready your weapons and move out. It's time we stand our ground.
Well, forward to glory. Or death, we'll see which one comes.
Oh my lord! That's a lot of them.
No, attack the guy. Don't go talk to the other guy. Sorry for pausing the game there. My guy started running to talk, and I'm like, no, I don't do melee. I'm bad at melee.
Let's see what you got.
I missed the Grey Dwarf.
Another wave is coming. Prepare for battle.
How many of these are there?
Apparently more.
Let's see what you got. what you've got! Let's see what you've got!
Used to fighting quite so many all at once.
More of them? Regroup! Cyric's blood, they're entering the Starling House. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they find the children.
Yes, we better go and deal with the children, get them safety. It's your choice in the end.
All right, Georg. We can't leave the children to die. I am sorry.
I knew I could count on you. I hope my brother and sister know enough to hide.
We could use your sword, but I understand.
Gotta give them a chance at life. Are they in here? Nope, this kid's room. Locked chest. Right. Hopefully they're not hiding in the chest.
There's a woman over here.
Yeah, that's three times. Devils, Armenos, thanks gods you're here. Mother, what happened? Where are the dwarves? Came in here. When I heard them fighting, they took the children away and came to see what was the matter. Suddenly, these creatures burst into the house. Where are they now? The dogs drove them inside the living room, and they're trapped inside. But the children... I told the children to lock themselves inside the house, but now those creatures are here, between us and them. Perfect. The hounds tore through, they went to the living room. Let's get them there. All right, let's go. A little company couldn't hurt. Let's go. Time to go. Fight!
You shall soon trouble no one again.
Reggie, get them.
That is my intention, sir.
If you need help, let me know.
You die this day! Let's see what you've got!
Get back in the fight.
That's it!
And I kept the dogs alive.
Well done, sir. Jolly good show.
Oh, here's the children. Children!
Yeah, right as we heard them screaming mercy and as they died. It's so much blood. Can we see?
No. Shut the door, lock it, and if you hear any more yelling, and yell if you hear any more of them.
Oh, we're sorry. We stay here and be quiet. We promise.
All right, both of them are in here. Excellent. I don't even know what's in their locked chests. I don't know if, Matt, if you care or not, metagaming wise, but I'm gonna talk to Rita.
Reggie would absolutely not.
The gods you devil alive. All right, we gotta get back out and help Georg. Are you coming?
If she offers, then sure, but...
Well, not right now, there's still combat, but... Let's go. Georg needs our help.
It means we, quote, miss out on some value, but who cares, right? Role playing. Alright, let's see.
Sorry, I was trying to evaluate where everyone's at for health.
Fine.
As my character would be, trying to heal the one that looked the most injured.
Thank the gods that's over.
Keep everyone alive.
Them much longer.
Oh, great. More! Oh, there's Dagon.
Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Bring it to me! Have at thee!
I need to see... They moved people around, so I had to find where the injured person was.
Jeez.
Oh, moss flowers and not near death again. I'm trying to make sure I keep everyone alive.
That is the last of them. For now, gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
Weeks.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
Well then, what in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries.
Give me a moment while this goes on. I'll be right back.
We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Boy, come over here. I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told.
I can vouch for that, sir. I saw her magic myself. I have traveled far and wide, and for a girl of her age, she has quite the talent indeed. Till she was cut down. Oh well.
I will find the one responsible, and they will pay justice. However, she was a good friend, and I don't know if you would understand.
I understand perfectly, but I also understand what can and cannot be changed. Do not burden your resolve by dwelling on loss. Direct your thoughts to the present. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what.
Fear?
How nice that we barely speak, and now you want to fill me in on all the details. Stupendous. What is it you need me to do?
Very good. This is not a night for words, but action. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us.
So you think this shard is their goal? Why?
Think it through. Their kind doesn't plunder a village like West Harbor. Not for a few coins and an old helm or two. They had a reason.
So you randomly find a silver shard, and now you think that has to be the reason? They might have another reason, just because we don't know it.
I agree, but he hasn't said where the shard is from. Let's find that out. Please, Dagon, where?
It is from the time when your mother died. Those were dark times for the village. We can speak more of the shard after you've returned. For now, all that matters is its retrieval.
You never speak of my mother. Always never speak of my mother. How are they connected, and you never speak of her?
There is no time for that now. Your mother is dead. Let
no,
her spirit
really.
rest.
Sure, you sure don't let mine rest. Why did you hide it in the ruins?
I had my reasons, which do not concern you right now. It was not a thing to leave above ground.
Oh, of course not. Fine, where is it?
The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard.
Anything else? Can you give us stuff to help with the journey?
If you must, you can go to my room and open my chest. There are things inside that may prove useful. There remains only one thing.
Oh.
You should not go alone. Bevel, I need you to accompany my son to the ruins. This is an important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer.
I'm here now.
Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
If you don't mind, I could probably use. Give you a hand.
But your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going to do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent.
Apparently, he didn't consider you, Reggie, as you're not part of the town. I'm sorry. He is a strange fellow.
He's obviously got his mind elsewhere.
Let's talk to a few people before we leave. Make sure there's nothing else we can do to help.
The path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. We can take it to the ruins when you're done here.
Right.
Oh, those bladelings, let's see if they have anything on them that might be of use to us, or that would aid us in our endeavors to track them down.
I cannot carry this weight and still move.
And a long sword. Reggie, would you mind carrying a few things?
Oh, I sure can, sir.
Apparently I can't, because the game is saving. Can I now? Apparently I can't. Why can I not trade with you?
Perhaps I am too far away, sir.
No, you're right in front of me.
I've got a trade window.
Things you might use. And then a few things to sell when we have the chance. Don't need that. All that. Oh, and I'll give you an ale since you're a good friend.
I mean, I don't see any items on there. Is that going to be a problem?
You don't see any? Well, let's see what happens.
Yeah, I can't accept, or you can.
Interesting. Your bevel is what it's telling me.
Oh. I must have clicked on him. Sure.
I'm right here. Oh man, that's funny. Do you see?
There we go. Yes, I'm not used to that. Sure.
No, it's all good. It's all good, man. I could just I was trying to figure out what was going on. And it's like,
It's weird that it put up a trade screen, though.
Yeah, it is.
Sweet. We didn't get a rapier, unfortunately.
Nope. Oh. That might help you with healing if need be. So you don't always have to rely on me for healing. Alright. I think we are good to go. Let's talk to Georg. So he at least knows what's going on. Even though Megan probably didn't tell us what.
All the Mossfelds and everything.
No, I didn't talk to the Mossfelds yet. I'm gonna talk to Marin and Georg.
You all right? You look all right. A lot of families aren't as lucky.
You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine.
Yeah, I want to see if you have anything to help. Do you have anything we could buy?
I am not some street peddler of minor magics. However, I could always use more coin.
Oh, good. He has some arrows. They cost 5 gold for me. Would you want to see how much they cost you?
Sure. My charisma's not as high as yours, so it could even out.
It could.
You probably are here for some sort of reason, I imagine. Very well.
So what did you see? Arrows for 5?
5 gold.
I have them for
daggers
4.
for 16. Oh, you have them for 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is better to have you buy and sell then. So go for it. If I could get 1 set of arrows.
And you gave Bevel one of the longswords, maybe?
He already has a longsword.
He already has one? Okay, so we can just
I am listening.
So we can sell all those. I also have a +1 club. I was going to ask you if you wanted to use it, or if you think we should sell it.
Dagger, we can sell.
Actually, no. We can save it for someone. I know who we can save it for. I just remembered who can use it, and we'll be getting them soon. Metagamey a little bit. But yeah, if I can have a pack of arrows and then anything else you see that he has that you think we should buy.
So you want a pack of arrows? Yep, buy that. And I have 52 gold. He doesn't have any good weapons.
Wait, you have 52? You have 52 gold?
Yeah.
Oh, that trick case. I thought our gold was shared, but it's not.
No. Oh. So we want to hold on to that club, you said?
Yeah, I'm just showing you the one I was talking about. There's that. We could sell that because we don't need it. I thought you might want the amulet because it probably will work better on you because you need it in the front. And then I'll give you these because I didn't see I had them before. Cool. Now you have a little bit of money to, I wouldn't say spend all of it, but you can buy things that you feel we need to help us on our path. That's all the money.
Well, that gives me charisma +1, so... What do we got? 274. Don't need a burn wand. Don't need any of those things. There's a tone of alchemy there. I don't know if that's helpful to us. I don't think that there's anything that we need from here, is there?
Okay. No. The only reason I wanted the arrows is because I didn't want to run out.
Yeah, like
So,
everything's
that's
too
why I said arrows.
expensive.
Everything else is optional. I wanted to do the arrows, but since you can save a gold, I figured you do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the Tanglefoot bag if that's alright with you.
You're fine.
Excuse me.
Getting close enough to do anything with it, so.
Light crossbow. I might hold on to the light crossbow. Just because I might get some use out of it.
Oh. Do you have the coin of Janine?
Yeah.
That is another merchant that you can magically speak with.
Okay.
That has much more impressive things and a lot more expensive things than what he has.
Okay.
There's a Zelentar heavy shield stuff. I think that came with what do you call it? PRC. So you can get some of the PRC stuff.
Cool. We can look at that later. Okay, I've sold whatever I can.
I mainly mention it as a means for selling stuff that we need to while we're out and about. So if we get overweight, we can utilize that to sell things. That's why I said it.
Okay. All right.
But yeah.
So I'm gonna make sure. Well, have you talked to all the NPCs?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Whenever you're ready, then.
Can I get the arrows?
Yes, you may. So I do. Arrows. Boop.
Thank you, sir.
Is there a... I can put these into my slots, can't I? And just...
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Retreat by the exit when you're ready.
All right. I am good to go when you are. I will accompany you for the moment.
To the swamp ruins.
This seems to have some sort of relation to at least what Algernon said when I was in Neverwinter, so I should at least follow it for the time being.
Interesting.
There's probably more than lizardlings ahead, so, lead on, I guess.
Oh, lovely.
Swamp
bugs.
Your death.
I hope you don't mind that I use my magic to bring a wolf to aid us. Find it beneficial to not get bitten by these nasty swamp beetles. Who knows what disgusting disease they have.
Fine by me. The more we have against these beasts, the better, as far as I'm concerned. That's why I volunteered my presence, because, well, I figured it would be better with me than without me.
Precisely. I have some gauntlets that give +3 to concentration. I do not believe you need that.
I do not. I appreciate the thought there.
I want to make sure we utilize our gear to the best possible outcome.
Have you been an outfitter then? Is that your trade?
No, I've survived in the woodlands here with Georg, and I seek to not be in a bad predicament. My mother perished, and he won't even tell me why or how or any details about her. It's very frustrating.
Yes, it does sound rather disturbing.
Why would these beetles work with these lizardlings? It's strange. And remember, if you need your wounds mended, let me know.
Seem to be doing all right for the timing. I appreciate it, though. Very good. Bevel is quite a fighter. Doing very well for yourself, sir.
He's part of the guardsmen of our town.
Let's Sanctus. Sanctus.
Very helpful indeed. Where do you get your powers from? Who did you study under?
I didn't study.
Didn't study?
No, you may hear weird voices sometimes. Apparently these, beings, these spirits, enjoy speaking through me or to me or a combination thereof. Ouch! And apparently through them somehow there's a connection, and I just innately do it. I don't know how to explain it. I call for animals, or I call for aid and an animal shows up. I wish for your wounds to be healed, and it flows through. A great sword. Do you care for a great sword?
No, sir. As I said, my training is more to fencing type of weapons, such as rapiers.
The more finely done ones. Well, if we find a place to offload some additional gear, you can do that, as you are much better in the art of negotiating deals. I do not know proper prices on things.
Indeed, indeed.
Are you ready?
I believe so, sir.
In we go.
She's watching.
What? Who? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear what, sir?
Okay, so you didn't. You know how I mentioned my power flows. I heard someone's watching us. I don't know who she is, but apparently she is watching us, whoever she is.
Fantastic.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
Do we know if this she is good or bad or anything else?
Well, they're not that helpful, unfortunately. Ow.
I got him back for you.
He didn't do too much, it just... You can grab that, that's fine.
Ow!
Nope, I interrupted him, unfortunately. Well, he fell.
That he did.
By your hand. Do you use scale mail?
I cannot carry this
Or
weight and
bolts?
still move.
I don't think I use scale. I think this is an entirely light armor class.
We'll take a look at that. If not, you can always save it for a friend. Or sell it if we don't find a friend to use it.
Examine. Medium armor. Okay, so...
Is it red?
Yeah, it's red, yeah.
That means you can't use it. You use light armor then. Are you rogue, is that correct? Or are you...
Rogue and swashbuckler, yeah.
Rogue and swashbuckler, okay. I thought that's what I remembered, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm 90 out of 100.
Oh, that's cool. I don't even have that. I have 80. We can put stuff on Bevel if we need, or we can summon Janine and you can sell stuff to the magic shop. We are going to need money later on, so I don't mind utilizing that. Oh, you're walking slow already. You're overweight. Go ahead and you can summon her and sell stuff off to her. I don't recall if we need the medium armor. I think we do. But that will allow us to do what we need. I'm going to go see where the dog is while you sell stuff, and then we'll press on.
Ease. Okay, so apparently Jeannie is really hard to sell stuff to. Probably because she's a high level merchant.
I didn't think about that. She probably is. If we need to, we can just stash it on Bevel and then sell when we get back to Tarmus.
Yeah. She does have shark skin here, which would be an upgrade, but I don't know that we want to spend money.
Well, let's throw the stuff on Bevel then, and that way you're not overweight. And then we can look at selling it to Tarmus and go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, because my swashbuckler abilities aren't even enabled when I'm like that.
Yep. That's why I said go ahead and toss them all on him. Because he has 175.
Yes.
Strength.
175 strength. That's a lot of strength.
No. That's how much he can. That's how much he can carry. Because he has 14 strength.
I am listening.
I'll say this guy's like powerhouse. Do I want the crossbow or the short bow? Probably the short bow. Crossbow. Okay, let's go. Do we want to rest? Oh, wait.
Do you need to?
Your death has been too long delayed.
Very nice, sir.
It's nice to have Bevel along. I hope he keeps traveling with us. Because he definitely is, ow. Apparently there's traps.
Okay. Ooh, I am held. Dazed.
I am too.
How long does that last? Jeez.
Too long, apparently. I'm down. That hurt.
Oops.
That hurts a lot.
Bring it to
Come on, Bevel. Help me. Oh man, that hurts.
I have some pork jerky here, if you like.
I should be okay. You can use that if you need it. I'm mostly better now. That just hurt a lot. Do you want to lead the way so you can see if there's traps?
Search mode is activated, so that should mean that we're doing the thing, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, my spot is mostly on because of the rogue, and I've only got the one rogue level at the moment.
It's all good.
I'm doing three.
I do that.
3 levels of swashbuckler.
I believe that loops around the other way. I saw that passage. I believe this passage we haven't been down.
And then I'll go back into rogue again, so it's gonna mean that my rogue abilities are a little slower, but
this one then.
Shouldn't matter too much.
Oh, don't miss. Knock him down so you can stab him better. We'll run for the other guy. That's fine too. Well done, Bevel.
Does a good job when he hits things, so can't say I blame the fella.
There's a door there. Should we see what's in it? Or should we see what's in it?
See what's in it.
Let's go!
Got more coming.
Let's see what you
Bevel's just smashing through them. My Bevel.
Interesting.
Bevel is apparently very good at eradicating lizards.
So, you got that level before I did this time.
That is interesting.
Yes, indeed.
I am listening.
I'm going to go Spirit Shaman. No! Cancel. I hit the wrong button. Don't hit that button. Don't hit that button. Mobility. What do you recommend? You recommend Endure the Elements. Not a bad option. Do you need low light vision, friend?
I'm an elf. Elves can see pretty well in low light, I believe.
What about hiding capability? Would that be good for you to improve?
Hiding capability, I'm not going to use hiding.
I can add 10 competence bonus to your hide checks if you do hiding.
No, he's not stealthy.
Okay, that's why I wanted to verify.
Oh, Jesus. He hurts. Jesus.
I didn't know you were going. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You leveled up.
I did level up. So I don't need to be healed, I don't think. So this level I think is Swashbuckler again.
You don't get all your health back when you level up.
Swashbuckler, dexterity. Or parry, tumble, and we'll do Have you trained Intimidate as well?
I have not yet. It's not a class skill, so I didn't want to dump too much into it yet.
Let's at least get... Because I've got a special feature that keys off it. I didn't realize that until now. I didn't know about that. So, it is into my feats. It's called Demoralize Opponent.
Oh, nice.
So, what it does, you try to intimidate your opponent and demoralize them. Failure to make a will save causes the enemy to suffer 2-point penalty to attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. It's not bad.
All right, ready yourselves. Who knows what's beyond this point? Ready?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, great spirits of the Stone Tomb, please hear our plea. The other lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war. And before we fight them for our ancestral hatching grounds, we ask for your blessings.
There certainly are an awful lot of them. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here, your very presence offends the Stone God.
Well, easy, friend. This was once our tribe's land, and we left something here. We do not mean to disturb you.
And this gives you the right to intrude on our lands and disturb our most holy of rituals.
No. We didn't know you had a ritual. I need something to save my tribe, and I do believe you'd understand such a thing, do you not?
What do you propose then, warm blood?
We are neighbors. Should we not strive to be at peace?
We are not your neighbors by choice. Warmbloods have broken many deals with the people of the Sgàil before. Your words are wasted and futile. Kill the intruders.
I don't know why you'd be...
Stone God.
Well, I guess diplomacy failed. I tried.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't speak sense into people.
Ow. They don't like me. Help. Thank you.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go after that caster over there. Can you deal with the other one?
I'm trying to give you a buff, but it was being difficult on me. But yes, I can otherwise. There you go. That should help you a little bit.
Ow.
Let me give you this as well. Just stay alive for a moment.
He's dead.
Oh, there you go. Now you'll find it's very interesting. Your life ticks up slowly.
Whoa. That is interesting. Quite the
other one
experience.
first, to do a little more damage and hit a little better, but let's grab this and be on our way.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
Yep. I'm not ready to go yet. I want to look around and make sure we didn't miss anything in this old ruin.
Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
Well, you never know what details or lore you could find in the ruins. Know what I mean?
Yes.
Only 3 uses of cure light wounds, but you can have infinite uses of light. There you go.
This
allows you to do a little bit of healing on yourself and cast light. I can do so I figured I would let you have that. Oh, I forgot to give you this. This might be more the style of your combat, as you put it.
Yeah, it's probably better to have accuracy rather than damage at the moment, I think.
All right, friends, are we ready to go?
Leave, sir.
Well, that was an interesting endeavor.
Oh, that's a great sword. Okay, probably don't do that. It's okay. Oh, there's more lizardlings.
There are?
Yeah.
I thought we'd cleared them out.
Nope.
Coming. Reggie, we're coming.
On guard, I say. Sneaking in the shadows. Poor form, poor form.
Indeed.
Thank you for your assistance, friends.
Yes, I apologize. I didn't realize they were there. I guess that's what we get for them being sneaky.
Yes. Well, I'll say I blame them.
Well, let's go talk to Tarmis and unload the goods we got.
Indeed.
Perhaps we can buy some other things off him, or have some money to buy things if we find something we need from a merchant. What was his name? Galen came to town. I wonder if he'll come back and we can get something from him. That's who Dagon had us get the bow from. The shadow spoke of someone over here. I don't see anyone here now. I know it sounds weird that the shadows speak, but trust me, friend. It's a strange building. I don't believe this is the building we need, though. The door is locked. Well,
How do you know that?
It just looked like a locked door.
Looks like a locked
These aren't the
door.
ruins that your father wanted us to search.
You don't see the shadows pointing and making the gesture that the doors... Oh, wait. Never mind. I forget you can't see them. Yep. Well, Bevel, do you know how we can get in here?
No one's ever been able to get in. Georg says it's been here for generations. And Tarmas says he's heard a story about a wizard who tried to get in once and never returned. Besides, if your father wanted us to go into these ruins, you'd think he'd have told us how to get in.
Nope, can't do that.
Can you open it?
Would you like me to?
Yes.
Success is not possible.
Well, isn't that interesting? Well, that would explain why the shadows were saying it's locked and barred. Well, I guess back to town and see what we can find.
If you were to extrapolate the odds of being able to open such a thing, and you were to, I don't know, pose the idea that between 1% and 100% of all the skill that any person could possibly gain in, like, more than a lifetime, then that lock would require 99 of all the skill you could possibly gain.
Wow. And what is your skill at?
Round about 7, I believe.
Oh. So you have 93 to go. Let's get there.
Honor 8. He's got 8. But yes, it's a DC 99.
Yeah, no, I know it is. I completely know what that place is, and I knew we couldn't. That was purely role-playing, because the character would be curious. And that's for another time.
Yeah.
See, when you've already beaten the game a few times, you kind of know some things. But when you're role-playing, you choose to forget.
You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it.
You have been very rude, sir. For whatever reason, I'm not sure.
What are those ruins in the swamp?
Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient Ilfarn, an empire once forged from an alliance of dwarfs and elves. All that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories.
I thought you elves didn't like dwarves. Apparently you're friendly. Good to know, Reggie. Why didn't you tell me?
At least once upon a time, as he said, Ilfan was a long time ago. Doesn't mean that we can't get along for the sake of, you know, progressing society and all, but yes. Old wounds die hard.
Tell us about this shard.
That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura, residue of the battle, and so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins.
But I feel strong magic from the shard. Very strong magic.
Strange. Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone here in West Harbor, including Tarmas.
Perhaps we could take it back to Eldanon in Neverwinter.
Who is this Aldanon you speak of? I've never heard of his name.
Mage of some repute.
A mage. Interesting. Scholar. What? Sorry, how long ago was the battle in West Harbor fought?
It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was caught up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a warlock of great power. We only knew him as the King of Shadows. The forces of Neverwinter attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white, then nothing more.
So, I have an uncle?
So to speak. It would be more appropriate to say that I have a half-brother. Duncan, like Bevel, has many faults that would make it wise not to rely on him or call him Ken.
Wow.
So, I think, do you, sir?
Why did you put it in the ruins?
I could not bring myself to cast it away. Yet at the same time, I did not wish to keep it close. You are too young to remember what occurred, I know. But the battle was a terrible one. And that shard, it reminds me too much of that night.
The night you never tell me anything of. Fine, what do you want done with the shard?
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter, find my half-brother Duncan, the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
So I've come all the way here, and then we go traipsing back to Neverwinter. Well, I was going to go back there eventually anyway, so...
Well, I'd be glad for the company, Reggie. I do not trust these realms to be safe, and apparently no one wants to travel with me from West Harbor, potentially. It didn't sound like Bevel wanted to. I'll ask him, but...
Yes, do ask him.
Is Bevel going to come?
No. I know you value him as a friend, but it will be of no help outside of West Harbor. He would only slow you down. Bevel is made for simpler things.
You are so rude. And what if the beast track me down, What then? I get attacked single-handedly? With Reggie here by my side? I say single-handedly because his hand and mine not.
That is possible, but this village cannot shelter you or survive another attack. On the road, moving, you have a chance.
Oh, great.
Once you reach Neverwinter, it may prove more difficult for them to attack you.
You would think so, being that Neverwinter is a highly defensible fort.
City, but yes. Very well, what do you want? How do we get to Neverwinter? Dagon.
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving.
If ever.
But not the why of it.
I did not care to come by ship when I traveled down this way. I have been on the road for quite some time, which is why probably I got a little mislaid.
Well, it's probably why it'd be wise to take a ship back and avoid the timely delays. Any time spent without defensible walls of a city, I think, may be reckless and dangerous, given that apparently beasts from other planes are tracking us.
Yes, well, with these developments, I am persuaded to agree with you, sir. Let's do that.
You seem to put a very interesting farewell, Dagon.
Perhaps one day we will speak again and gain an understanding of each other.
I doubt you will. You seem eager to be rid of us. And why do you think the Shard will be better in Neverwinter?
I was raised amongst the wild elves, and for all my years amongst the race of man, they make
That's his problem. Yes, I thought it might be something like that.
Better than I have done all I can to hide your presence. If these beasts come again, West Harbor will need me.
Let's just say, between you and I, the Wild Elves are not exactly good parentage.
Apparently. You hide my presence. What do you mean? What have you done?
I have created a screen of activity. On a normal night, your trip with Bevel would have been easily spotted, but not tonight. It still may not be enough, but there is little else I can do.
Fine. I'm going to speak to them.
Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the...
So yes, this is what I've gotten to have as my parent. Aren't you jealous, friend?
Not particularly.
All right, Bevel.
So, your father sent you off to Neverwinter. As if everything that's happened tonight isn't enough adventuring for one lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that you'll be back soon enough after you reach the city, but most people who leave West Harbor don't come back.
Like your brother. You don't want to come with me, Bevel?
Not that I'm not tempted. Amy certainly would have jumped at the chance, but we lost a lot of harbormen to the attack. Hopefully your father's right, and there will be no more attacks once the Shard is gone. Still, the village will need every sword arm it has.
Very well.
As a member of the militia, my sworn duty is to defend West Harbor. I can't just turn my
has a
back on
point.
that.
Mm-hmm. Anything you can give us to help on the journey, Bevel?
I've got some bandages here, though I hope you won't need to use them.
Probably will.
You can also have my share of the loot that we found. You'll need it more than I do.
Thank you, Bevel. There must be something that you can give us to aid us in this endeavor.
Well, here. You can have what I've got left from my militia pay. Things are probably more expensive out there.
I meant like information, but thank you for the money.
That's a fine friend you have
I wish
there,
I could go with
sir.
you, but the defense of the village is important too.
Bevel is a good man. All right, Bevel, thank you. I know it's in safe hands with you.
I'll do my best to keep the place standing for you when you return. I want to hear about all of your adventures.
Absolutely. I better get going.
Good luck. And if you run across the one who killed Amy, stick a blade through his heart for me. She deserves at least
absolutely. Absolutely, I will. Would you want to
carry this weight and still move?
grab the rest of the loot here, and we can sell it to our good friend here? Well, apparently I have it all. Unless there's something there for you. Take a look at it if you don't mind. And then I'll let you sell it to Tarmus.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. I had high hopes for Amy. She was a rare find in West Harbor. A shame she failed to heed her first lesson. Always listen to Tarmus. Not that I expect you would understand, but she was the only one capable of holding a coherent conversation with me. Go if you must, but mysteries remain here that need to be answered.
This guy is an arrogant, cranky fool. Soggy bottom.
Seems that something has got up his nose a little.
You do realize that you sound like all you care about is how it inconveniences you. And yet she is dead.
An inconvenience? Bah! I wouldn't expect one of your small intellect to understand. Suffice to say that her loss pains me beyond mere inconvenience.
Good. At least you can admit it. What mysteries did you mention?
The swamp has many denizens, most dangerous, and all of them particularly irksome. But these new pests are not native, so it stands to reason they traveled through leagues of swamp trails and this odious smell to get here. Anyone that desperate has to have a good reason, so whatever you're carrying, guard it carefully. Anyone fool enough to go through that much effort to come here won't give up easily. I've already lost Amy to their determination.
Did Dagon tell you what I was carrying?
Dagon didn't tell me a thing, boy. But right after the attack, you dart off into the swamp, and now you're suddenly leaving. That speaks volumes. It's obvious you fetched something out there, and I'd bet gold that whatever those bladelings were searching for is in your pack at this very moment. But I don't want to know the details. Not to be overly dramatic, but I believe such knowledge could prove dangerous.
That's the first sensible thing he's said for a little while.
So, is there anything you can do to help me on this journey?
Help with the journey, you say? Advice. Advice is what I can give. Use that skull of yours for more than a shield. Amy obviously failed to learn this lesson. The fool girl. As functional as the famous Harborman thick-headedness is, it still won't prove much help against, let's say, a lizardling sword or javelin.
If anyone could help me on the journey, it would be you.
You aren't mistaken on that account. Fine, take this. Perhaps it will help you. Perhaps not, but don't bother asking for more. I've already lost an apprentice on your behalf. That's all you'll be getting from me.
You rude prick. Fine, farewell.
Blame it on us.
Right. Friend, do you want to check the bag in front of Bevel, make sure it's empty? And then if you want to sell things to Armenos here, I will give you everything we have.
Alright, let me just get right next to the guy. Alright, go ahead.
Of course, I have to click and drag. Seems to be no quick transfer. No! I was trying to put it on the ground on me. I'm like, I didn't say to put it on the ground. I want it in the inventory to transfer. I'm already down to 82 arrows from all that we had before. Trying to see if there's anything else we should sell, but I'll let you do that first.
I cannot carry this weight and still move.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
Okay. There we go. He's gonna buy it for extra money. Alright, great source can go. Short sword.
Apparently still overweight.
Great sword, I will sell. Short bows, I will sell. Bows, I will sell. Short bows, I will sell.
Oh, we have throwing axes. Oh, and Bevel's longsword. Do you want to keep Bevel's longsword or sell it?
We can just sell it or whatever.
And then I'll give you some more potions after.
Okay.
There you go. You have all of our worldly possessions of worth.
So the throwing axes aren't worth anything. Scale mail we want to keep.
Either way, we'll get more of it, so I'm not too worried.
Okay, so you want to sell it for now?
Yeah, because we don't have to wait.
By the way, when you talk, I can't sell stuff.
Oh, didn't realize that.
This is an old game.
Yep.
It doesn't allow autonomy. Alright, so we'll sell that one then. We'll sell the crossbow. The axes aren't worth anything.
So just hang on to them, because we'll get more, and then we can stack them, and then they should be worth something.
Long sword we will sell. Torches aren't worth anything. Do you want to keep or sell Alchemist Fire?
Either way, keeping it would allow us to have fire damage that you can put out on someone.
Yeah, fair enough. Choking powder, we don't need that. Great sword. Ooh. I think. Let's get rid of the short sword, actually. So I've got a bar. Let's get rid of those. Okay, so we'll buy some arrows. Do we want a potion of bark skin? Probably going to be useful at some point.
Probably.
Alright, I think we're good. I think that's everything. Ooh. Bye.
You are a challenge rating very difficult. You are uninjured and neutral. Not much is known about your history. You're a closed book to even those who live in your home village. Whatever your history you wish to record, you may enter here, or let it remain in the past and in the memory alone. Charisma increased, attack increased, damage increased.
Where's this?
That's what I get when I examine on you.
Ah, because I didn't fill in the stuff at the start. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just funny.
I think you had to do it at character creation.
Follow me and quickly.
Unless you have a save game editor, which we can do that.
Alright. Well, I think we're good, right? Have you talked to everyone? I've done all of the selling that I can do.
Okay. There's a few more we can talk to. What do you know about my father? Foster father, you mean? You're leaving us. I kept my own counsel on this for years, but you have asked. Dagon keeps to himself, and I think it's reprehensible how he treats you. I sense his soul was gravely wounded many years ago. Wounds like that heal slowly, if at all. I'm sorry you weren't raised in a home where you were treated as family rather than painful reminder. Yeah, he's always felt distant. Lathander teaches us to live for the morrow and for the day, not forgetting lessons of the past, of course. Your father, however, dwells too much in yesteryear. If anyone is in need of Morning Lord's light, it is he, but he spurns me, of course. I've said perhaps too much on the subject. Farewell.
So,
Georg.
Dagon is sending you to Neverwinter, eh? I can't say I approve. If it were a militia matter, I wouldn't send you alone. But I don't have any right to tell him how to raise his child. Can you at least tell me why you're going? Your father wouldn't tell me a thing.
I'm taking what the invaders were looking for away from here.
You know what they were looking for? They tore apart half the houses in town. What is it?
Oh, do we want to tell him or not? Reggie, do you think we should tell him?
Tell him, don't tell him, tell him, don't tell him.
Well, he seems like a good chap. But if he gets tortured or something, it's best that he doesn't know. I think.
It's better if you don't know. I'd hate for them to make you a target.
You're less cryptic than your father. But not by much. It won't be easy reaching Neverwinter. I've traveled that way once or twice. It's a dangerous journey, especially for one traveling alone. You might want to ask around the village. If you're going to leave,
Hello?
some folks might be able to offer some help.
Excuse me. Hello?
Yeah. Can you give me anything that might help on the journey?
I really ought to give you something for your years of help in the militia. You'll be missed. Here, take this shield. It's always served me well. And even if you don't use it, you can sell it for some gold that might do you some good.
Thank you, I appreciate it, Georg. Farewell.
Oh, he gave it to me, apparently.
Did he give it to you? He gave it to me. So it duplicated it.
Nice.
Yeah, he of course is shaken. Is there anything you can do to help me with the journey to Neverwinter? What happened to Lorne? Didn't he went to fight in the war with Luskan, right? He's never come back, and I don't know if he's dead or alive. A lot of soldiers died in the war with Luskan. I pray that he wasn't one of them. Brother Marin says, never give up hope. It's been such a long time. I just want to know what's happened to him. Give him the honor, Pauper Soldier. If I find anything, I'll let you know. I think that is everyone of name here in town.
Alright.
Yep.
Well, it is you that has grown up here and spent all this time here, so you would know better than I. So whenever you're ready to go, I am ready to go also.
Alright. I'll see you in a decade. No, I'm just kidding. I wish I could, but we better go before we're attacked.
Farewells?
Anything you can do to help on the journey?
Take anything you need from our home. Speak with the wizard Tarmas as well. He may have a few odds and ends that he'd be willing to part with.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
To get to Neverwinter, take the road that borders the Starling Farm out of town. It is the only road through the Mare of Deadmen. so following it will be easy. The road itself has not been patrolled for some time, and few travel it. Move quickly, and you may be able to avoid the many beasts of the mare.
All right. Road doesn't sound very safe.
I suspect you will see your share of battle before you reach Neverwinter. Stray from the road, and the danger is even greater. I've made it known that you travel directly for the city, in the hopes that the enemy will pursue you along the high road. Instead, you will head to the small port town of Highcliff once you are clear of the swamp. From there, you will seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter.
He seems to know what the future holds.
Yeah. Something strange with him, that's for sure. Are you sure there's going to be a ship available for us?
There is a ship named the Double Eagle that will await you in Highcliff. Her captain, Flynn by name, is a trusted friend of mine and will ferry you safely to the city. Your trip to Neverwinter will be quicker by water, and my attempted misdirection may allow you to reach Highcliff before the enemy becomes aware of your true route. I have nothing more to say. It is time for you to go, my son. Each moment you remain here brings greater risk to the village.
Good riddance, I guess. Thanks. Such a loving man.
Well, I do say... it does, bring into stark relief how, well, genteel my upbringing was, I suppose.
Well, I'd love to hear about it someday. If you want to talk about it on the travels, I wouldn't mind hearing it. Sure gonna be a lot better than me telling you stories of how I was raised here.
I think I get the picture.
Well, you pretty much saw it. Let's head out. It'll be nice to have you along, Reggie. I appreciate it. Even if, my father is a bit of a knucklehead. He's not wrong on the fact that I'd rather the town not get destroyed by us being there, so...
Yes, well, perhaps if he had have destroyed that thing rather than, hiding it in the ruins, he might not have had that problem. Oh well, it is what it is.
Pretty much. Yeah, I just used the save game character again.
Okay.
Not sure why it's doing that, but hey, at least it works. Well, Reggie, let's be cautious about who we talk to about this metal shard. It doesn't seem like it's silver like it looks to the eye. It feels different. Like I said, it feels like it has magic to it. So let's be cautious about who we tell, okay? I'd hate to...
I will follow your lead. You're the one that is carrying the thing, so...
Yeah, it's your life that is in danger too, is my concern.
Very
is that
well.
A dwarf? What is a dwarf doing yelling at these people?
Now that we're outside, maybe you'd like to tell me what you said again. Slowly this time, so you could think about what you're saying.
You're a small one to be taking this road all by yourself, dwarf. Maybe you've come looking for trouble. Unless you have a little coin to convince us otherwise.
What are you all arguing about so loud? It's nighttime, or ish dusk. Let's all go inside and have a drink and get out of the night, would you?
Nothing that concerns you. This is between us and the dwarf, and whatever coin he happens to have with him.
Ah, you're welcome to try to take it if you're all game. You all can't be frightened of one little dwarf, can you? If you're afraid of being humiliated in front of the stranger here, well, now that's another matter.
We're not frightened of either of you, and it seems to me you need to learn a lesson.
Calm down. It's not worth someone's life.
This matter is between us and the dwarf here. It's none of your concern.
Come on. Someone tried to hit me already. Even the newcomer here sees that you're all too afraid to do anything.
All right, I've heard enough of this. Come on, boys. Let's deal with the dwarf and his new friend.
Have at thee!
Oh. Reggie, these folks drew swords. You know what that means?
I do.
That is not sportsmanship-like conduct.
No, certainly not a tavern brawl.
Take that!
Oh, Reggie, you seem to be wounded. Let me help you with that.
Oh, take that! Oh. Well, now, that was a good fight.
Excuse
me?
me?
They had to resort to weapons, but if they have to keep the odds even, can't blame them too much. Name's Kelgar, by the way, of the clan Iron Fist. I've been making my way along the coast for some time now. Stopped in the Willow here for a brief fight.
Reggie, what do you think of this fellow?
He stopped in a tavern for a fight.
Apparently. Do you think he'd be good to have along with us? Or
I'm not sure that's why. Well, sir, not sure why you would go looking for a fight, but he held his own, so there's that.
He did. You know, Kelgar, friend, you do seem rather calm considering that these men were trying to kill you.
Kill you. I was just looking to trade a few punches, then share a drink when it was all done. Either way, they get my coin.
Oh.
The way I saw it.
I mean, that's very pragmatic of him. He just wants to get in a fight. I don't know why he's so eager to get punched, but
some find that certain forms of fighting are exciting, I suppose. I did have some very zealous opponents from time to time with the rapier, so I suppose that this man prefers to do it with his fists, and he seems to be rather good at it.
Kelgar, is that what it is? Do you do this for fun, like my friend Reggie here says?
For fun? No, this is serious work, serious training.
I'm sorry, friend.
I mean, it is fun too, but I'm toughening myself up, practicing my skills. So tell me, what brings you out along the mare? Roads aren't exactly safe, you know, and they're getting worse all the time.
You know, he likes fighting too much. He doesn't seem all that bright. I don't know that he would be much of a threat.
On the other hand...
Neverwinter? Or not? On the other hand, yes, Reggie.
Should he stay in line, an extra hand if there happens to be more of these invasive creatures about might not be a bad plan.
Let's tell him we're going to. We won't mention the thing.
Reason. Right.
Yeah.
Yes, let's
we're going to Neverwinter, Kelgar. Is that perhaps the way you're headed? We could travel together? Keep each other safe, mayhaps?
Seems it's your lucky day, then. I happen to be traveling to Neverwinter as well.
Ah, really? What are you going there for?
Now, Now that's a tale. Oh, glad you asked. But can't discuss it without a tankard or two, I think. I say we step inside the Weeping Willow here and share our stories over a few of the innkeeper's best.
Sure.
As long as you've got wine. Good wine, sir.
A wine? Why wine?
So then I punched him in the face for asking. And while he was trying to pick his teeth off the floor, his friend decided to add a few choice words about my heritage. So I punched him too. So to make a long story short, I take pride in what I do, fighting. It's something you can't get enough of, and it's something where there's always room for improvement. If you apply yourself, stay focused, and keep swinging. And that's why I'm headed to Neverwinter. I heard there's a house of monks there. A monastery, right? I heard they'll train anyone, just for the asking. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
Why a monk, Kelgar?
Well, as it happens, I didn't always want to become a monk. What happened was that
The character. Find it.
Well, look at this.
Well,
our
that's a
next
problem.
round of practice just arrived.
They just come.
Yes, just come barreling in the door.
Let's see. We'll just go over that one.
That's it for you. Take that.
There you go, you should start healing now, friend. Kelgar's doing pretty good with his fists, punching him.
Yes, jolly good show, chap.
Oh, looks like there's more of them upstairs. Let's go help. It's the least we can do to try to help save people. Oh, by the way, you're healing. Slowly but surely. Kitty! Take care, man. Enjoy your night.
See you later. Thanks for being here.
Indeed. Alright, oh, there they are. They're on either side. Actually, let's see. Kelgar, why don't you equip an axe so you can do a little more damage? And then go and,
You shall soon trouble no one again.
Where is that fighting? I still hear fighting. I don't want anyone to die. Oh, in here, quick! Do we have anyone else? Nope. No one here. I hear someone else still fighting. Quick, through the door. In here. There's more of these fiends. Oh, look, there's Galen, the man I was talking about, the merchant. Well, let's heal some wounds, maybe, friend. Let's just verify that we've cleared the area. Reggie, if you feel like poking around, seeing if they are hiding anything of notes or anything, you're welcome to do some investigation. Don't know if we trust them to not be hiding anything in this place. And I will come and talk to this man. Calm down, no one's going to hurt you anymore. You're safe now. Let the poor man go. He's nearly wetting himself. It's despicable. I'm gonna talk to this merchant, see what he has to say for himself. Actually, I'm going to give Kelgar this. Friend, Reg, do you happen to want to use a scimitar?
If it is, if it is, good quality.
It's standard quality. If you want to look at it, I have no problem letting you see it either.
I am listening.
I'm thinking probably right now. I think in this game, accuracy is more important than damage.
Yeah, it's not a finesse weapon.
Yes.
I believe the finesse ones will say finesse on them, so yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for your assistance. I was beginning to think no end to those creatures. Aren't you the merchant that was in West Harbor? I am, and I'm truly make the trip twice a year. Not a lot of competition yet, and quite a healthy amount of gold to be made. Wait, I've seen you before. Dagon's child, from West Harbor, right? Yes. That is right. Good folk, Hopperman. Strong, resilient, and you pay well for my goods. I make a tidy sum wherever I stop by. Isn't the trip dangerous? Why do you think I'm traveling with these guards? Even with the additional costs, though, my visits to West Harbor are always profitable. I admit having a certain fondness for your village. Living in a swamp requires a certain stubbornness, after all. Can I ask you a question? I don't want to tarry here, however. What do you want to know? Do you know the creatures we're looking for? I'm not sure. They're calling something a kalacha. To be honest, there's reason for curiosity is not even concern of mine. Most everything else is said was gibberish to me anyhow. Is there anything else? That's it for now. Farewell. I should be going. See you on the road. Again, thank you for your assistance. Maybe next time we meet will be better circumstances. Well, I was hoping we could trade with him and maybe do something of worth that we need. Maybe he has another bow we could get that's better than what we have, but apparently he doesn't want to speak at all, so... Oh well. Are you ready to head downstairs, friend?
Just give me a moment, sir.
Yeah?
As you said, there could be some...
Information.
Some information to obtain, yes.
Yes.
I
You
am
never
listening.
know if there's information hidden by them, or if there's traitors that, hid information that perhaps they had papers or such.
Calgar
Are you all set?
could also use a rest, I think. Yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. Yes, sir. I'm feeling rather good. Quick sit down and a cup of tea made all the difference.
Excellent. Oh, you're just a commoner.
Yes, there is Jorek here, yes.
Yes, I was going to talk to him. I was looking for the others who we helped. Looks like we're lucky you have a dwarf friend here. For you and your friend. Always welcome here at the Weeping Willow. Those who survived owe you their lives. Indeed, I'm glad I could help. I wish I knew what these creatures were looking for. Fine establishment you have here. Certainly is. My name's Jorek, and I rebuilt this place with my own two hands. I got the only warm beds between West Harbour and Fort Lock. Only problem is the roads are too dangerous for travelers nowadays. Might have asked you a question? Have you heard anything about the road up ahead? None of it good. The garrison at Fort Lock has stopped patrols for some reason. Oh, wonderful. Certainly picked a bad time to do it. A lot of attacks for travelers from lizard folk lately. Oh, great. Alright, what do you have for sale? Alright, friend. Reg, this guy has a few items that may be worth considering. Apparently has a half plate +1, which is expensive, but he has bracers of armor +1. He has a chain helm, chain shirt, chain mail, full plate, heavy shields, and a lot of other things. Also has quite a few weapons if we want to consider any of them.
I would peruse his wares. Show me what you have for sale, sir. So, what is this?
Supply of potions and some more thieves' tools and a magic pouch. What is magic pouch? A lesser bag of holding.
So what? So this is based on a class 2. This is based on a class. Okay, so it's just
do that. 6. Okay. So that you can decide what to do with those. Studded leather armor. That's a 3. Armor check penalty, -1. What is an armor check penalty? It gives you a penalty under certain circumstances to certain skills. And then there's an arcane spell failure that you'll fail arcane spells a certain percentage if you're wearing the armor that has that.
Alright, battle axe. Harbinger Kin. Okay. Longsword +1. None of this is really... Antidote. Trinkets, none. Magic pouch. Magic pouch is always good. Don't know if we want to spend the money on it though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell this light shield for one, because we don't need that. So, this magic pouch is about half our current gold. If you would like to get it, it gives a 20% reduction in container weight.
I mean, that's not bad, but I don't know that we want to spend half our money on it right now.
I would agree with you. I think it's best maybe to leave off. As for everything else, unless you are looking for something specific, I don't think that we can use any of this.
I mean,
Yes,
the only
good
thing I'd consider
selection,
is a
mind
few more
you.
arrows, but I think I'm good for now.
Sure, I can get you some arrows. All right.
Either way, should be getting more, I would hope, at some point.
I would imagine so. Alrighty then. Let's go.
I could always revert to cheering you all on if I run out of arrows.
Friend, it is lurking up to the time that we need to be considering to head off as well.
Yep. I was trying to get to the outskirts of Fort Lock, which is the next area, and then call it good.
Good time so far, and the way you attract trouble. I haven't had this much fun since that tavern back at Bogan's Pass where I was using that trestle table as a battering ram. Well, look, we're heading in the same direction, and you seem to have more enemies than friends. What say we travel together? Might be able to teach each other a few things.
I agree. It would be safer if we traveled together.
Good. I'd be glad for the company and the conversation. And don't you worry about me keeping up. Kelgar Iron Fist carries his own weight. I won't be slowing you down.
You hear that? He can carry his own weight, and he's a dwarf. He weighs quite a lot. This sounds like a perfect idea.
Well, I mean, he is able to carry 300 weight with his 18 strength.
I am listening.
I think that's a fair quantity, don't you, friend?
More than enough as far as I'm concerned.
And chat, we hope you guys have enjoyed. We're going to end here at Fort Lock, because it's a whole nother section of fun, and we're going to do that next time. Be sure to join us every week at this time for the continuation of this wonderful story. Neverwinter Nights 2 has a great story, and I'm thrilled to be sharing it with you all and with Matt here, and getting to do our role play. We hope you guys enjoy our characters. Until next time, as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you guys then.
Yes, it is time for us to head off, but we appreciate everyone being here. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to see Cool Fang, Kitty, all of those that have come in. Appreciate you very much. We will be back for Cyberpunk on DMX's channel on Saturday night, and I will see if I can do a music stream maybe between or after, see what happens. But from me to you, look after yourselves, be kind to one another, and until next time, catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye!